Someone disappears. A reply never comes. The conversation that once hummed with life falls silent. You stare at your phone, scrolling through messages that feel empty. You replay moments in your mind, searching for the point where everything shifted. Was it something you said, something you missed, or something inside them that broke quietly without warning? That silence carries weight. Behind it lies a story, a mind trying to survive its own storm. Sometimes feelings become too strong to hold. The heart races, the chest tightens, and every word waiting to be sent feels heavy. Their mind shuts down. Messages turn into mountains. Explanations feel like drowning. Stepping back brings a sense of calm. Quiet becomes a place to breathe, to regain control of what feels overwhelming. They leave for a moment to find balance, even if it leaves someone else hurting. Other times, the pressure to say the right thing becomes unbearable. They imagine your face, the questions you might ask, and the answers you hope to hear. Every attempt feels wrong, every draft deleted before it's sent. The silence stretches, growing longer with each passing day. It isn't about avoiding you. It is about carrying the weight of what feels impossible to say. Some learned long ago that closeness can bring pain. When love once caused confusion or disappointment, every warm moment hums with risk. They pull back, seeking safety in distance. Leaving feels less painful than being hurt. This pattern has been built over years, long before you ever came into their life. Some spend days replaying the conversation in their mind. They imagine every possible response and every way it could go wrong. The first word becomes harder with each passing hour until reaching out feels impossible. Their silence fills with fear and overthinking, creating a wall between them and the world. A single unread message can start the spiral. Guilt grows quietly, then relentlessly. Days turn into weeks. They imagine your reaction if they returned, the confusion and hurt in your eyes. The shame feels too heavy to face, and it stops them from speaking. They remain away, carrying the weight of regret, hoping the distance protects them from more pain. You might feel anger, hurt, or confusion. You might crave answers or closure. All of that is real. The silence doesn't define your value. It reflects their struggle, their inner storm, and the emotions they can't manage in the moment. Sometimes leaving isn't about the person being left behind. It's about protecting themselves. Leaving without warning reveals the weight someone carries inside. It shows fear, overwhelm, regret, and old pain. You don't have to accept it, but understanding it frees you from carrying blame. Their silence tells their story, not yours. Somewhere, they may still think of what they left unsaid, words they couldn't send, apologies never made, the version of themselves that wished they could have stayed. No one disappears without a reason. Sometimes the reason is a storm they haven't learned to stand in, and you only feel the ripple it leaves behind.